Everything I'm about to say, I just said. And believe me, I said it perfect. It was flawless. It was without stumbling. It was without muttering. It was without pressing the record button. So here we go again. Good afternoon, North Warren. Today is April 24th. It is Sunday. We've now been out of school 6 full weeks, officially in the books now. I don't have a whole lot of news today, but that doesn't mean there's not a lot going on. We've got some big decisions coming up, the biggest one still being quarter 4 grades. And just so you know, we're not alone. Most schools in our area that are similar size to us, we are still trying to formalize our final plan. We've got some good ideas on paper. We just need to finalize the details now. I know some big schools and some smaller schools have put out their plans, but I want to point out we are not at Gwents Falls. We are not at Indian Lake. We have other considerations. And just bear in mind that the work you're doing now or the work you're choosing not to do now, that is being recorded, and that will certainly count towards you earning or not earning course credit. The spring concert as well as the art show, that was scheduled for May 19th. That has been postponed. If we come back, I'd like to think we can squeeze that in. But regardless, if we postpone it or we cancel it, I agree with Mr. Cirillo when he says that the arts are just as important as academics. A couple weeks ago, I shared with you that I wake up every morning and I work at my jeweler's bench for an hour or so. That's rewarding for me. It gets my creative juices flowing. I also got out my guitar recently, something I haven't touched in years because of a table saw accident that left my left hand not functioning that great. Anyways, I've relearned some chords, and that's rewarding for me as well. And I think, academics are certainly important. You spend a lot of time on those, but so is keeping your creativity going. Something coming up next week that I want to give you a heads up on now. Next week, not tomorrow. Next week. That's a week from tomorrow. May 4th. We are looking at putting in place a 7 through 12 remote learning and teaching schedule change. Again, it's not going to affect tomorrow. It's going to affect May 4th. But anyways, after a lot of consideration, a lot of discussion, taking into account mainly students, their interests, and their well-being, we're going to revise our current schedule to make it more practical. So please keep listening to Mrs. French's phone calls, keep checking her website, and I will certainly get into details about that schedule change next week. If it doesn't rain this afternoon, I'm going back in the woods and cut some firewood. That was fun yesterday, but like everything else these days, we don't have control of the weather. That's it. That's all I have today. Keep making healthy decisions. Good day.